this episode, we visit the cloud forest of Monteverde, where we spend a couple nights at an eco-resort while immersed in nature. Valle Escondido is a privately owned farm, nature preserve, farm-to-table restaurant, and hotel. During our stay, we took advantage of the on-site trails, gardens, and permaculture tour, complete with Tilapia Ponds, waterfalls, and viewing platforms. We also had an opportunity to go on the night hike, which is an optional tour provided to guests staying at Valle Escondido. Just a short drive away from the preserve, we also visited the Grand Ficus, which is a local landmark. It's an incredibly large tree, which is super fun for kids to climb on. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. Now, let's get into the adventure.
We got cows.
Look, they're even street smart.
Huh?
That even the cows know to get out of this tree. Wow. Look at this view. What are you doing, Kasia?
Going down. Those steps down there are really sketchy.
Such a cute home and cafe. This is my favorite part. The driftwood. It's not even driftwood, the old wood sink. You should check it out.
Mom, I feel like a little bit. There's a tour we can do where there's like doing sugar cane, coffee, and chocolate.
Ooh, get it. They're making our breakfast in there. Oh.
You look like a dork. Look. Delete it.
No, you wanted to do it.
No, delete it.
We are here at our last destination, Valle Escondido Preserve. So out here in Monteverde, the cloud forest. This is a privately owned nature preserve. Jonah, the owner, has been incredibly kind. And it just so happens that we are the only guests in the hotel right now. So today is Monday, we're just checking in. And we're going on a little 3-kilometer nature hike.
Oh, that was so tiring.
Yeah.
I feel like we're like in Humboldt or something.
I'm giving it a CO2 to help it grow.
Wow. Hold on.
That's the Grand Ficus.
Oh, that's the one you said not to climb because animals live in it. You could build a house on it. You could legit build a house on it.
Wow. I didn't even see it fly away. Where'd it go? Did you see it fly away?
The ants carry their leaves back to their nests. They are the biggest ants I've ever seen in my life. They are carrying the biggest thing that I've ever seen an ant carry in my life. Carrying leaves. The ants go marching back to their nest. Bring back.
What? Wow! course, Kingsman throwing stuff. Alright, we got that on video. I think this is where they do aquaponics. Is that what it says? You just came up here and you're like, oh! You didn't even read it. See, look, this is part of the permaculture. Look. Fish called tilapia.
They produce healthy food.
Yeah, food that they can eat here. Look at the tilapia. Yeah, they're freshwater fish that actually taste delicious. It's very mild. And they got the water hyacinth here too. It helps to filter the water. Very simple permaculture design. All with natural materials. Materiales naturales, see? Wow. This is your playground. Hopefully you guys will get comfortable enough to explore without us.
For 2 days. What's that?
Wow.
The babies. Are those the baby bees? Yeah.
The sacred circle. The sacred circle of orchids. I don't know, look at it. You must walk into the circle. You will become one if you walk into the circle.
Oh, these are the trees that they use for the, they're like spring pink flowers.
Oh, look, there's just orchids growing all over the branches. It's incredible. Increíble. Pepperoni pizza y basil from the homemade pizza oven here. Keisha's got some caldo de tomate.
The green stuff is basil and it's really good.
Keisha, I can't even see it because Keisha's like going in. We are in Monteverde. We are going to the...
It's a dying chicken.
the Gigante Ficus tree. As you can see behind me, we have the local native wildlife doing their thing.
You've seen
That is a big one, but I don't know if this is the biggest one. It's quite grande. Pero let's walk a little bit more. Let's see what we can find in the jungle. Whoa! Wow! This is the Gigante Ficus tree. Increíble!
You want to say if I kiss Charlie, you say ficus.
Dang! What is this though? You can climb up in here?
Ficus.
Let me see.
Whoa!
Can I-
She's like.
Wow, mommy, look at that.
Climb it if it wasn't wet. What a horrible experience. Move, Priya. Move, Priya. Oh, my shoes are on
It's a pretty cool tree though, huh? Look at this beast.
Daddy has his water shoes on. Keisha, no, no, no. Yours are slippery.
Wow. So strong. Muy grande.
Does it just end? Wait, Daddy, I want to see it. Fire! Whoa! Oh my God!
Am I high?
Yeah!
Is this high?
Yeah!
You're at the top.
I look like you're out of bed.
We are at Valle Escondido, the permaculture design principal accommodations up here in the cloud forest, and just look at this. I wonder what the cloud forest is all about. Just get a double rainbow like that appears to go on forever. Incredible. That's definitely the best rainbow I've ever seen. It's like a triple, quadruple rainbow, Keisha. Look at that.
It's brighter now.
Yeah, but look how many there are. Look.
I know.
It's actually going into the clouds. Yeah. There's some inspiration for what is possible. Just a greenhouse. Their culinary greenhouse. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Look how healthy everything is. Basil, cucumbers, pepinas, leeks, parsley, cilantro. This is it. Valle Escondido Preserve. Still in construction. Entrance to the nature preserve back here. Woo!
Okay, we're heading out on the night tour here at Valle Escondido. Mauricio is our tour guide, and we're about to see some insectos, tarantulas, animales, todos. Hey. Hey. There's another one.
Look over there. Watch where you're stepping.
It's stepping right on the head.
So try to see from my.
Whoa. What is that?
That's the soldier.
Oh. Wow. Put it down. I want to see what.
Look at how many.
So, do the soldiers live longer?
This is the sizes of them. Wow. Live longer? Not really. 2 to 3 weeks, all of them.
The only one allowed to mate?
Yeah. Oh. Almost 80 to 40 heartbeats for a minute.
Oh, that's dangerous?
No. Which is wolf, they really move away alone.
Oh, see, look, it's,
I know, but look at these webs. Look.
they're still coming under
Look at
the
these
light.
There's like a whole bunch. Look at this one here.
More dangerous?
No, this is young one. Turn off.
Sorry.
There was something else in there.
Maybe.
Don't move, right? Turn off your flashlight. Don't move.
Does this one have the defense where it could shoot hairs off his legs?
From abdomen.
Abdomen. Oh.
Yeah, they're really shake the abdomen and shoot the spikes and hurt.
Wow.
Don't move.
What's it trying to eat?
Insects or small lizards. Mice, tiny. Females in the hole, males outside. which is males tiny and females bigger. Females safe.
What's up?
Thanks for watching this episode of the Free Range Squad. Now, Valle Escondido is still on the top of my list of places that we've stayed while in Costa Rica. Not only is it in Monteverde, which is one of the most beautiful destinations that we've been in Costa Rica, but it is also nestled right on a preserve. Now, we went at an unusual time and we were the only guests at Valle Escondido. We had the entire place to ourselves. One of my favorite elements about Valle Escondido was the permaculture self-guided tour. Now, they offer this because the farm is developed on the permaculture principles, and for my children and I, it was incredibly important for us to really understand the regenerative nature of permaculture farming. It really helps to contribute to a sustainable farming model. And so because we were the only people at the restaurant at that time, we patronized every single day, and we were able to have some of the freshest ingredients right there grown on site. Now, I will recommend that you bring your rain gear. Monteverde is rainy and has a potential to rain 24/7. So always be prepared. It's a little bit more chilly than other areas and other climates in Costa Rica. Now, in Monteverde, we witnessed some of the most amazing sunsets, and Valle Escondido was situated just in the perfect location to see the sunsets. One of the things you can't miss while in Monteverde is a night hike. You will see night hikes advertised everywhere throughout Monteverde, and Valle Escondido does have their own certified night hikes, and they do the night hikes right there on the property in their preserve. Going on the night hike with a tour guide allowed us to see a lot more wildlife. We had the opportunity to see tarantulas and insects and all kinds of other birds, but we did also see a kinkajou, and that was quite a cool sight to see in the wild. All things considered, I give Valle Escondido 2 thumbs up. I really enjoyed our stay there. It was a great base camp for all of our adventures in Monteverde, and we were definitely going back. So that's a wrap for this adventure. Join us on the next one, so please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about this adventure or any previous adventures, please go ahead and leave those questions in the comments. We will respond to them as quickly as possible and look forward to making you part of our community. But until our next adventure, pura vida.